Hey everyone, welcome back to Neverfate Gaming. This is a very special extra episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix for the PlayStation 4. This is just kind of all the stuff I missed in my main playthrough, and I was trying to keep a tight 50 episodes. So these are the extra episodes that I'm releasing during the holiday week of 2018, during Christmas and whatever, New Year's or something. I don't know. I haven't exactly figured out the calendars just yet. But, because it's nowhere near, it's nearing December now, I guess. Yeah, it's late. Anyway, you don't need to know when this is being done. Where we last left off, we set back down in the Pride Lands, after the War of Hollow Bastion resets all the worlds and you can travel to every world again. We go back there, helped out Simba, go back again, helped him out again. He was in a funk. He was like, I'm never gonna live up to my dad, so I'm not gonna try. And you know what, honestly? Relatable. And now the Pride Land's being attacked by Ghost Scars, which is a ghost lion, which is almost as good as a ghost pirate, but not quite. Also, we have to go fight a giant boss now, I think. So let's go find out what that's about. Literally, this could have just been the end of last episode, I guess. Because I think this is the only thing that's here after this. I don't think there's anything else. I only have Simba in the party. Okay, abilities, Lion, Simba, alright, he's still got Healing Herb, which should keep me alive. Aw, oh, damn, I should, hold on, wait, let's set up Hyper Healing. Items, Simbar, accessories, do I have a 3-pointer? There we go, there's Aquamarine, like, I don't have anything, I'm used to, at the end of the game where I have, like, every single item. That should be enough for hyper healing. Simbar. Simba, hyper healing is go. Auto healing's not really gonna matter because he won't be replaced with anyone at this time because he is my only ally. Got King's Pride. We're good to go. We're G2G. Wait, that's gotta go. So this boss is Trixie. Sometimes it's really easy, and other times I've had issues with it, for mostly mechanical reasons. Come on, there we go. One time I just couldn't get on top of the thing for some reason. But we're beating up its eyeball pretty good. Oh, actually we're doing a lot of damage. The first time I tried to do this, I think I was way lower level than I needed to be. We're gonna get through this just fine. Which means we're gonna be filling Dead Space. Happy holidays! Oh, Dead Space for the holidays. I will maybe do Dead Space on this channel at some point. Not that any of you will care, because that will be a... that will definitely be an R-rated recording. I will set that to... foul language mode. Because I don't get afraid, but my adrenaline makes me very, well, you guys watched my Resident Evil 4 playthrough, where I was just like, very angry at all the zombies for trying to get on top of me. Oh my god. I like that we haven't even got to its other weak point yet. I don't even know where Simba is. Because there's a whole, this turns into a very Shadow of the Colossus thing. And there's another spot on his back that you could, like, walk upon and fight on. Shadow of the Colossus, another game that I've debated, oh my god, fire, so many bosses do fire. Another game that I've debated doing on my channel. Use reaction commands to get Stompy Boy to stop. Oh, that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Oh my god. The problem with Shadow of the Colossus is, A, I know how to do all of the bosses fairly well. Or at least remember how to do them. And in that game, all the bosses are basically a puzzle. So I don't really know how to I don't know how to say it, like, make it interesting. Because then it's just a lot of my, what do you call that? Stream of consciousness while I'm doing boss fights. Oh, come on, there we go. I'm not even gonna try and get onto its back. I'm just gonna kill its eyeballs. Will I really not go on its back at all? Oh, okay, no. So we do have to get onto the back to deal, I guess, the critical finishing hit. So how do you think I do that? There we go! There's a whole there's a forest up here with a ghost. With a ghost forest. Haunted forest, man. If that's not a good RPG setting. Ow. Alright, how do we deal the finishing blow to this guy? Do we buy him dinner first? It's over. There we go! Maximum HP and Thunder Element. That's where you get that final Thunder Element. That final barrage of Thunder Element. Which is actually, Thunder's probably one of my favorite elements in this series, because it was always the most dependable in each game. For hitting a target and doing pretty good damage in a pretty good area. Happy holidays, everyone! So I'm always like, whose giant heart were these people? Whose people spawned those giant hearts that became heartless?
Simba seems fine now.
Ha! The king has returned.
Also, what if...
The Pride Lands will not forget King Simba's courage, or the courage of those who fought beside him.
Yeah, you better not forget me, man.
Do you think your quest will ever be over?
I don't know. But I think, as long as the Keyblade stays with me, I'll have to keep fighting.
Jack Skellington!
The struggle never ends. That is the great circle of life.
Also, we'll find out in another month. If this series actually ends.
Is a strong heart.
Yep. Even Tarzan knew that one.
Go on, go on, go.
And he was seriously underdeveloped mentally.
Yes, it is time. Your fight continues.
Till we meet again, Your Majesty.
I hope that's soon.
It will be. So long.
Simba, the lion that defeated a ghost scar. Or a ghost lion. Pride Lands, that's it, guys. That was Pride Lands. Happy holidays. Oh no, Pride Lands is still going. I guess the other scribbles were supposed to be Sora, Donald, and Goofy. Is that what I was getting? And that's how I opened the final Tron episode is added. Because we upgraded to Thundaga, one of the final episodes was added to Atlantica. And if you guys think I'm gonna record any Atlantica, you're in a world of hurt. Why was I even there? Oh, probably because you do unlock stuff. I have done it. I'm not going to record it. So what you might have missed or not seen in the meantime, or things that I didn't record, is remember the absent silhouettes, whereas after you were traveling through a world, certain worlds, you would get to, it's, I believe, just in here. There's the absent silhouette for Vexen. Vexen was a member of the organization back in Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, the game that I said you didn't really need to play, but just do a quick skim of the wiki for. He was one of the organization members that was in Castle Oblivion, and I'm not sure if he was plotting or overall plotting against the organization, but he met his untimely end there, either at the hands of Axel or Riku. Likely because Sora really only defeated, I think, like one person in there, and Axel and Riku were batting cleanup by killing everyone. But I'll show you what this is about. The Absent Silhouette, Shadowy Presence, yeah, let's check it out. Honestly, don't know if I'll have enough pizzazz. I don't know if I could beat this. Vexen is the chilly academist. Everyone, that's what I liked about Organization 13, as everyone got their own title. As you know, like Saïx was the Luna Diviner, and I think Axel is what, the Graceful Assassin, or something like that. Because it was specifically Axel's job to... Oh my god, breakout. So every time this little reticle underneath me... But yeah, oh, it was Axel's job to kill traitors. That's why he was killing everyone in Chain of Memories. Spoilers, I'm not sure I'll ever do that game. I really don't want to. So every time that little data thing gets on me, Vexen, who is a scientist, gets more data from you. He will eventually use that data to create data clones. As you see now, there is an evil, shadowy Sora following me around. Data clones... Oh, I forgot targeting was awful in this game. It was one of the things that didn't really work well in this game, was targeting was not great. Limit. Where's my whirligoof? Whirligoof. Love doing whirligoof. Feels so good. Feels great. But yeah, so one of the plot points in, he puts it right under me, really? In Chain of Memories was that they were trying to make shadowy duplicates of, Sora. As you see from this game, they needed Sora to make his plans. His shield also needs to be dealt a finisher. So his shield acts as its own boss, and it needs to be dealt a finishing blow. Honestly, if you're high enough level, the best way to do this is to get high enough level and then don't worry about him copying your data. Because the strength of his powers and the strength of Shadow Sora's powers won't really be enough to deal with his with your level, and you're just your straight up raw damage. Nope. No, where is it? Limit. Whirligoof time. Let's get goofy. Yeah, at this point, like, it's going too slow for me to keep rolling off of this thing. So part of me just wants to, like, let him get to data level 5, so he pumps out, like, a super powerful clone, and I think his moves get better, too. Because he hasn't done his ultimate yet, which is surprising. His ultimate, like, all the nobodies have some sort of ultimate attack. Uh-oh, thank you, Donalds! I think his is just hitting you with, like, basically giant meteors of ice. Just giant icebergs. Iceberg right ahead, he Titanics your butt. Going for a ride! Oh, he formed it in the air. Whirligoof it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. It's over. Alright, so that's, as you see, why maybe you shouldn't let his data limit get so high. Also, I tore through him pretty easily the first time I did this, but I also might have done it after beating the Tron world and doing some of the, what do you call it? The synthesizer, which is basically all of, oh, not that stuff. All of this nonsense. I had it all. I made it all. Recipes, like save the king, save the queen. Obviously, I finished the game with those ones. World map. I think honestly, beating one of the org members gives you a gives you another item or accessory slot. Where's the other guy? Will I be able to? I might be able to beat him. Where is he? Which room is he in? Chamber of the Dead. Unfortunately, Orin cannot join me for this. This will be Sora, Donald, and Goofy. I just hit who cares, didn't I? Happy holidays! Who cares? So this is one of my favorite members in Chain of Memories, which, or just one of my favorite organization members overall, because he was the least, you knew the least about him. In fact, I might have pointed out while we were doing the the castle that never was in the world that never was. His, what do you call it? His tombstone was broken, and you couldn't see what weapon he had. So for a couple years before the final mixed version came out, and we saw that he fights using a book, usually referred to as a lexicon when he's using it. We didn't know what it was, so there's always this air of mystery. He is also a scientist. His, what do you call it? What is that? Oh, that's right. We get sucked into a book world. His moniker in the organization is the Shadow Cloak Schemer, which is, he's like it's kind of like a Loki character. He's using, he uses illusions, he has a lot of illusion magic, you never know. That's why we didn't know for the longest time in Chain of Memories, if he in fact really was dead. Jackpot unlocked. So basically, he seals your commands with vocabulary words, and each vocabulary word has a different effect. You're going to look for things like unlock, freedom, and stuff like that will unlock your commands. Alright, once you do enough damage, you can knock him out of his illusion and get him back in the real world. He has way fewer health bars. And we could deal with him first. No, I was trying to get Whirly Goof in before he could absorb me again. Oh, and I did it by accident. That's gonna be bad. I was really looking for that. There we go. Do the damage to him. It's over. All right, knocked him out again. See, now I wish I'd save Whirly Goof for now. Man, he does not have a lot of EXP. Oh, I thought Donald was trying to heal me. He was just yelling. Oh, okay. Here's where it could end very badly for us. Oh! Ooh, yeah. Just made that. So basically, one of his mini games is if you don't find your way into that protective ring, you just get hit with a swarm of meteors. It's not very fun. We're going back in because I didn't have Whirly Goof. That was my one issue in Kingdom Hearts 2, is magic takes forever. Oh, I was running the wrong way. Oh my god. Not gonna make it. Alright, that didn't do a lot of damage. When you fight him in the data rematch, the data trials at the end of the game after you beat the game, he is actually quite difficult, as getting hit with those meteors is... Good night! Gain the item slot. Then it's Vexen that gives me... so if Zexion gives you the item slot, I believe it's Vexen that gives you the either armor slot or accessory slot. But you see, this is some of the stuff I had done before the end of the game, but it was a lot of... recording that I just didn't have at the time. The Book of Shadows, that's right, you also get synthesis recipes. And as well as rare ore and items to rare synthesis material that helps you build those. So my boy Orin. Quite alarmingly, it being late November at the time of recording this, mid to late November, I forgot the actual date. Because time is a blur to me, we haven't really seen any Final Fantasy characters in the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, which is disconcerting, because while Nomura has stated that we don't necessarily need them anymore, because Sora and the Disney characters can carry the games now, it would still be nice to see them, and hopefully we can go back to Radiant Garden one last time in Kingdom Hearts 3. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying your week off, or you had a nice Christmas, or you're just having a nice holiday if you're somewhere or someone that doesn't celebrate. I hope you're having a nice time, and maybe we'll do one last day this week of just random junk I hadn't shown you. Alright guys, I will see you later. Bye.